Twilight Zone Tuesday. Why is the only woman in this episode here to clean up after a man? I am rewatching Twilight Zone episodes, and today we are talking about Season 1, Episode 12, titled What You Need. This one starts with like the classic old TV show opening. There's a man in a hat walking down the street to old-timey music. We go into a bar and we see a werewolf sitting at the bar. Okay, he's not a werewolf technically, but his the amount of chest hair he has would suggest that he might be half werewolf. This old man comes into the bar and he starts offering people these little trinkets. This woman says that she needs matches, and he says, actually, you need a bottle of cleaner. Why? Because she's a woman? He goes up to this guy at the bar named Lefty, who used to play for the Cubs until his arm went sour, and he gives him a bus ticket to Scranton, Pennsylvania, because clearly he wants him to work at Dunder Mifflin. Lefty gets a call on the payphone from his manager who says that he got him a coaching job in Scranton, Pennsylvania. The woman comes over and starts cleaning up his jacket with her cleaner so that he can look good for his new job. Literally is the only point of this woman to clean up after a man. Frank the werewolf approaches the old man outside, aggressively asks him what he needs, and the old man gives him a pair of scissors. Frank goes home. He's in the elevator going up to his apartment, and his scarf gets stuck in the elevator door like some Final Destination type shit. Obviously, he can't just take the scarf off, so he cuts it off with the scissors. The old man goes to his home and finds Frank just in his apartment smoking his cigarette. I don't know how he got in there, but he tells the old man, I know that you can see into the future, and guess what? We're partners now, and I have expensive taste. He's like berating him, asking him what he needs for tomorrow. The old man gives him a pen that leaks, and the ink leaks onto a horse's name in the newspaper. Frank ends up betting on the horse, winning $240, which today would be around $2,650. Frank tries to do the same thing for tomorrow, but the pen does not have ink leaking out. He goes and finds the old man, starts yelling at him, basically saying, I need to know what I need for tomorrow. And the old man says that he needs serenity, peace of mind, humor, and patience. Don't we all? He ends up giving him, well, actually Frank takes out a pair of shoes out of the old man's briefcase. He puts them on, slips in a puddle, and is hit by a car. The old man says that he saw death in his future from Frank. Like Frank was going to kill him in his future. So what he needed was the shoes so that Frank would get hit by the car and he would live. And he goes on giving people the things that they need. Besides the fact that they make the one woman in this episode basically there just to clean up after a man. Besides that, I loved this episode. It was just like cute, you know what I mean, but I feel like it was what the Twilight Zone is. It felt so cozy to me. I absolutely loved it. Make sure you follow me for more thoughts on Twilight Zone episodes. I'm doing this every Tuesday. This is the last episode that we have from 1959. Next week, the episode will be from 1960.